we're 10th and we're playing at Ultralounge for Music Matters at Selfridges. The important thing is that there is a culture of playing live, you know, of bands playing live, because that's what these venues are for, they're band venues, you know. Without that, then you get these kind of a culture in which there are one-off gigs where there's a lot of pressure on, you know. So a new band starts and they've done well on the internet, they're well received, and it's like, okay, well, you get one gig, you got one shot, son. It's not conducive for good music, you know. So you need a circuit, and you need a general atmosphere, and where people are playing a lot.
I don't think any of us have ever played in a place like this before. It looks like we're stuck in a SNES game or something, but it's very vibey. I'm not sure how it's going to be once we're actually in there, what we're going to be able to see, but we are very excited.
It's not like any other venue I've ever been to, you know, especially kind of, well, this certainly smells nicer than a lot of the ones that are getting closed down. I'm not saying that's why they're being closed down. It's important for small venues to be smelly.
Playing big venues is great because it's powerful, you know. Hitting a snare drum or a bass drum when you've got so much power is great. But you can't see the whites of people's eyes, you know, from the stage. You lose a lot of the vibe, you lose a lot of the emotion coming from the crowd. So I think I personally love those small gigs because you really interact with the crowd. And, you know, they feed off us and we feed off them. And you lose that on the Pyramid stage, you know.
There was that one in Bristol, the Louisiana was a small venue that we played on when we were doing our UK tour. Pub downstairs and then live music venue upstairs. And it's run by this old Italian fella who's like cooking in the kitchen upstairs, and then drinking with all his mates like afterwards. But then like, on the walls, like all around the bottom, you've got all the posters from all the bands who have passed through there. And it's mad. It's like, you know, Kings of Leon and Amy Winehouse and like Coldplay, going back for like, you know, 15-20 years. That is, you know, still going, and that has been, you know, an institution, a small venue, an institution, and a place that people go to without really knowing what, you know, necessarily knowing the band that they're going to see, but kind of trusting that that's the kind of that's a launch pad for people, and it's, you know, a first step in their career.
It's so important to be reminded that everyone was shit once and they had to work hard, you know, and that's at the bottom of all this, you know, I think, and we're happy to support that.